I don't really believe in censorship in fiction. I don't think that it's necessary. It's not just taboo for the sake of being taboo. It's extremely emotional. There's it's very deep.
What up, you Frisco f***s? This is your host, Sarah Pedersen with Love on Demand, and we are at Kink Ink, and today I am joined with
Nyla K.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, because I know, I've read quite a few. For anyone who doesn't know, what do you write?
So I write mostly queer romance.
Yeah.
It's queer romance,
Yeah.
mostly of the dark and forbidden varieties.
Yes.
And usually in the gay romance male realm, but I do enjoy venturing into polyamorous.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Polyam is my jam, that's what I like to say.
Yes. So you've leaned into dark romance with your Penitentiary series. What should readers know about that world?
It's extremely complex. So it's really, but it's really interesting. It kind of it builds very well. It's its own, almost like if you like, I don't want to say fantasy, but if you like worlds that are, complicated and stuff like that are not something that you'd find in reality, but still could be, something it's a prison on an island. So it's kind of like Alcatraz, only, Alcatraz meets Suicide Squad, because it's all the worst, the worst of the worst criminals, terrible, heinous, people, but then also some people that don't really deserve to be there, maybe, end up being there. So it's it's very mysterious. And as dark as it is, I like to say that it's varying levels of dark in each book. But there's also some sweetness to it. There's found family vibes. There's people discovering themselves and stuff like that. So it's just it really is very rounded, but it's also something that I highly recommend people read it in order and take your time with it, because it's it's something you want to just immerse yourself in.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You've also just announced a new Vegas series. What can you tell us about that?
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So I'm not one to usually announce things before I'm ready to usually I like to wait until something's done before I talk about it, or close to being done. But it was because I went to Vegas, I was in Vegas and I was this is so stupid that I don't have this ready for being in Vegas, and I didn't know if I was going to be going back anytime soon. So I kind of announced it, but I'm glad that I did, because I've been thinking about it for a long time. This is actually book 1 of that series. It's an interconnected standalones I'm going to be doing, but it's all male strippers, it's a Vegas male stripper, strip club thing, underground, maybe some escort stuff on the side, just stuff like that. But it's something that got pushed aside for the fans. So it's that's how long I've been thinking about it. So since before 2023, I've been waiting. So yeah, I'm really excited. At least the first 3 books, I already know exactly what I'm doing. So now I just need to get my act together and actually write it.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's really fun. It was born out of me going to London and seeing Magic Mike in London, and then my best friend and I went to Puerto Vallarta for New Year's, and literally lived in this gay male strip club where the dudes were just spinning on the poles and stuff. I was amazed by what they were doing. I was how are you holding yourself up and not crushing what's going on down here? And just completely naked, just spinning. I was how is this happening? And I was amazed. So I was I have to do something with this.
You're this is my Olympics.
This is what I've trained my entire life for this.
I'm dying. And speaking of for the fans,
yes,
it is a crowd favorite. It's really great. If you haven't read it, it's really good. You should go do that. Sure. Can you tell us how the reader response to that book has been?
It's kind of it's crazy to me. I mean, it's really blown up a lot, and I think it blew up a lot. And then also I think with heated rivalries, success and everything, people who weren't reading male romance before, or male sports romance before, are now really into that. Yeah. So it's just it's kept going, but it's really kind of just been this steady climb, and I'm just watching it go from here, just this is incredible. I'm so happy that people are resonating with those characters. Because, I mean, of course I love them. Like, they're like my children. So I love them. I love everything they do. But it's like when other people also relate to that, it's really special.
So there's a lot of conversation around banned books.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that as an author in this space who has a banned book?
Yeah. I was just talking about this with someone yesterday because I was like, you know, I mean, my banned book, I only have one banned book.
Yep.
And I wasn't surprised by it being banned.
It's double-edged,
Double-edged is what it's called, yes. It can be found on my website. So it's like still available. It's just not available on Amazon and certain other platforms.
Yep.
But I wasn't surprised by it. It was banned when I released in 2022. It was banned in about, I think, 4 days after like it was being released. So, and it did really well in those 4 days. And I knew it was going to. I knew people were hyped about it, but it was just, it's one of those things, like it's not like, you know, To Kill a Mockingbird where it shouldn't be banned at all. Like this, I got it. I was like, it's justified. It makes sense. It's like taboo subjects and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't really believe in censorship in fiction. I don't think that it's necessary, you know, to the extent that it happens and stuff like that. So I believe that like fictional stories should be available to people regardless of, you know, if they make other readers uncomfortable and stuff. It's like, I mean, the uncomfortable of the world is what like pushes us to understand reality and stuff like that. So, I mean, but in this case, it's like I fully understand if it's not someone's cup of tea. But for those who do enjoy it, it's really just, it's not just taboo for the sake of being taboo. It's extremely emotional. There's like, it's very deep. So, yeah.
What is the most surprising thing about you that you think readers couldn't guess?
Oh man, I mean, I don't really know. Or maybe, you know what? In terms of my works, I would say that I'm just a surprise of a person.
Yeah.
Because my career is a surprise of a career. Like everything I do is just very like not typical, I guess. Like what you would say. Like so it's, you know, I like to do variety. I publish like, you know, everything from the banned books to contemporary sports romance to, you know, like forbidden male, female to I have a monster book. I just like to like put my hands in all the pots. Yeah. And like I'm just a big ball of chaos. And I think like people don't maybe expect that out of authors these days, especially ones that are, you know, doing well. But I've been doing this for a while. So like, you know, it's been like a ride. But yeah, I think just I'm like overall just a very strange person. And like I like to just do a lot of things. But people are like, wow, you actually like made a career out of the chaos of you. I'm like, yeah, I did.
And you know what? That's special because I feel like chaos is what's fun about life.
Yes. Like we don't always have to know exactly what's going on. We don't always have to like be, you know, sure of everything. Yeah. You could be unsure. You could be like, you know, like crazy and fall down and be messy, and your books can have typos and mistakes and they can have issues and like things don't have to be perfect. Yeah. I like the imperfect. Like for me, it's like the imperfect of the world is what makes us perfect. Like that's what it is.
Yes, truly.
You know?
Yes, I agree. Yeah. Who was your fictional crush growing up?
Oh my God. I had the weirdest fictional crushes. Well, you know, I was a Beauty and the Beast gal, like from the jump. Yeah. So I definitely love me like some Beast. Yeah. But I remember this is like so weird. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I had a crush on, so for those of us who watched Pokémon, the cartoon, remember Team Rocket, the bad guys? Like I had a crush on like James of Jesse and James, who was like the original like beta male. Like, so that's so weird. Cause like, how do I have a crush on Beast, who's like the alpha grouchy, like gonna rip you apart, like character, and then the super beta, like afraid of his sister, like, you know, like bat villain who's like actually like sweet. I guess it makes sense.
You know what? And I love it.
It totally fits.
And I love it. I love it. I love it. And you know what? So unique. I feel like that is the first time I've heard that. Hell yeah.
That's me. It's so weird. Everything I do is weird.
Are you getting a tattoo while you're at Kink Ink?
I actually just did. I did it yesterday, whatever the first day was. When was the first day?
That's
Thursday?
So
I got
cool.
So it looks really blurry right now because it's like got the second skin thing on it. But I specifically wore these pants today because I wanted people to be able to see it. Yesterday I was like pulling my pants down so that like I could show
you're
people.
Like, hold on.
I'm like, sorry, my whole ass out.
Yeah.
But like, so I got this. It's like has an MGK lyric on it because I'm a fan.
I'm going to MGK in May.
Really?
Yes.
I saw him in December. I'm seeing him again in June. That's like how much of a fan I am.
I saw him in 2022.
Yeah.
And it was so good that my husband and I were like, even in today's economy when we can't afford it, we're
was so
gonna
good.
have to go to MGK.
It was so good. He did like his whole like basically his whole Tickets to My Downfall like set list. It was incredible. I'm obsessed. Yeah. So that's what this is. This is like my MGK love letter.
I didn't even
here.
think that I could love you more, and then you just said that. Do you know how hard it is to find an MGK fan though? Because everybody's on the. Ugh.
Yeah, they're just like, and I'm like, oh really? Well, to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm like, no, I'm telling you,
you
every album he's dropped, I'm like listening to that. Repeat. Absolutely.
Like, come on, you heard it here first, people.
Yes.
Like MGK is here, and he's not going anywhere.
He's in.
But I love the underdogs. You can tell, like you can tell, like this is a thing of mine. Yeah. Like, you know, I love it. Like he's been here for so long, and he has not won any awards or anything. I'm like, that's me.
I'm telling
you,
I've loved it. I've loved him since Laced Up. Like I think he's it's
so
good.
So good.
Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed this. I needed that. You made my whole morning. I appreciate you.
It was good.
Oh
We're
my
like bonding
gosh.
over here. Perfect.
Just go ahead and look into that camera and just say where readers can find you. If you have anything upcoming that they should know about, be looking out for, things like that.
You can find me on Instagram, author Nyla K. You can find me really anywhere under author Nyla K or Nyla K author, or just like go on my website, authornylak.com. I'm all over the place on the socials, and my Patreon is a great place to be because you can find behind the scenes content that you can't find anywhere else. And I don't really know what I'm doing. So that's why you should follow me, because I have no clue what I'm doing ever. And that's how you find out what I'm doing, is by following me.
We'll all find out together.
Yes. But when it drops, it'll be amazing.
Yes.
That's the promise. So just be patient.
Love lives here with Love on Demand.